You're listening to ConsciousOne.com founder Scott Martineau interview one of Conscious One's influential authors about their books, the ideas behind the books, and their inspiration. Find out more about Scott and the numerous Conscious One authors at www.ConsciousOne.com.
International New Age Trade Show in Colorado. And we went to lunch, and I said, you know what, Reed, I really want to figure out how to have an internet radio show. I've been interviewed on so many. It can't be rocket science. It's really, I would just love to do that, and I'm just going to put it to the universe that it's going to happen. Well, lo and behold, the idea appealed to him so well, he started Hay House Radio and put us all on the radio. Now, that was surrendering control. I just really didn't bother to figure it out. I just felt like I was going to put it out there. And so a lot of times, and that brings us up to number 8, which is claim your dream. That's what I said I wanted. In fact, I used to go to the gym, again, with my favorite girlfriend, and we would sit in the steam room after the workout, and we would just say what we wanted. I want a radio show. Now my new creation is I want a television show. My new creation is I want to go around the world, and I'm going in 3 weeks to Africa. South Africa. It was totally an invitation. It was totally created to go and spread this good news to other parts of the world. I never controlled that. I surrendered it to the universe. This is really higher imagination, that the universe would love, love, love to support you in any way you want, but you've got to claim it. And when you listen to yourself, most people just claim their familiar misery. You know, in the movie What the Bleep, it talks about how we actually get biologically addicted to it, to our victimhood. We actually get our daily hit of disappointment. So you have to train yourself to expect good things and claim them. And acknowledge them verbally at the end of a day. What good things would happen that I didn't have anything to do with? And start training yourself to respond to the universe. It's sort of like, have you ever heard that joke? God, why have you forsaken me, about the guy who was at the church? And it flooded, and the next thing Kemp said, come and help me and let me get you out of here. And he said, no, God will take care of me. And then he's up in the balcony. And pretty soon a boat comes, and they said, get in the boat. And he goes, no, God will take care of me. And then the next thing you know, he's up on the steeple. And a helicopter comes, and they said, get on the ladder. And he said, no, God will take care of me. And then he drowns. And he was pissed off at God. And God said, what do you mean pissed off at me? I didn't forsake you. I sent a car, a boat, and a helicopter. So I just have to say to people, start noticing what's right with this picture. And then your heart's desire will come very fast. And the final lesson in principle number 9 is really one that I just get after people about, which is stay true to your dream. Stay true to your dream. Don't give up at the first whim of challenge. Don't throw up the towel and say, oh, I can't have it. It can't happen because you don't get it in the 30-minute sitcom fashion that we see on TV. You know, stick it out. Stick with it. Have some gumption. Have some commitment. Really, really stay with what's important to you, and trust that the universe will give you your heart's desire in due time. You know, for example, I used to be very frustrated that I was not far more out there in the world. I mean, everybody used to say, never heard of you, and I would be very frustrated. Why isn't my work reaching a bigger audience? And then all of a sudden it just exploded, but I realized that why it wasn't is that my first heart's desire was to raise my daughters and be home. And now they're almost on their own. One's just graduated, one's right behind her, and I would have hated to miss the time that I needed to put in with those kids. And now I know that they have solid foundations, so I can go out into the world in good conscience. So I really feel that it's important to know that the universe knows better than you. And, you know, it took 10 years, but my kids are on their own and creating their own heart's desires now, and I have no fear for them. And now I can go around the world happily, knowing that I was patient and I stayed true to my own dreams. So I'm not asking anybody to do anything I haven't tested in my own backyard. And so with that, let's just turn it over to people, and I'm ready to roll.
All right, great. Appreciate that, Sonia. And I want to let the people know at Premier, I'm a little blind right now. I don't have our set up, but I do know that our first call, well, first of all of our callers, if you want to ask a question, you just hit star 1. So go ahead and do that now if you haven't already. A lot of you have been on lots of calls with us before. I know where you are in the queue. I always make sure you get lots of opportunities to speak with Sonia, but there was one person in particular that was at the top of our list, and it was Louisa, if I'm saying it right. Louisa, I hope you're there, and I hope our operators can put you on the call, and you can say hello to Sonia Choquette.
Hi, Scott. Hi, Sonia.
Hi, Louisa. When is your birthday?
9/27/63.
You have just listened to a portion of an author interview with Scott Martineau of ConsciousOne.com. If you enjoyed listening to this author answer intimate questions about their motivation and ideas, visit www.ConsciousOne.com for more. You can get more information on the authors, choose from several inspirational products, and view unique Wisdom Flash videos. Visit www.ConsciousOne.com.